Okay, peeps. So, I got a few things I want to share with y'all. So, I got a gift from one of my subscribers, Maureen Williams. So, I'm going to open it up. I saw her name on the outside, and I waited to open it. I got it yesterday on the 6th, 7th, something like that. Like I said, I didn't just open it up. I didn't just open it up because I wanted to open it up on camera. Okay, I got it open. I had to open it with one hand. I can't be showing y'all these people addresses, although I know y'all want to go to their houses. I can't be doing that. Anyway, so she sent me a bunch of seeds and she put a little note in it. And so she sent me cactus fruit. I know my phone is recording backwards. I haven't went into the settings to change that. Ooh, child. It's a bunch of seeds in here. Wait a minute. They stuck together. Like, okay. This is some dates. I guess that's for the date palm. Star fruit. Lychee. Pomelo. Got it. Tape. Trying to play me. Tamarind and rambutan. So that's what all she sent me. And a lot of those are tropicals. Let me read this, what this say. So she basically said these are seeds. We have been talking back and forth. When she said she was going to send me some seeds, and she said she finally got them to me. Girl, thank you. Appreciate it. She said recently she started some seeds, and that was the first time she had started any seeds from, well, that's the first time she had started anything from seeds. So if I had to guess, she probably had been doing seed starts, which I totally identify with that. When I first started, I just got starts. I mean, that was the simplest thing to do. When I first started gardening, I didn't have any seeds. So I think a lot of people start like that. And she said she did try avocado and mango from seed, but they died because it's so cold. She lives in New York, so yeah. They have a cold hardy mango. I don't know if it'll survive in New York though. It carries cold hardy, so they say. I don't know if it'll survive in New York. But yeah, she was like, she's excited, and she thinks she can handle the plants that she wanted me to send to her. So she listed down here what she wanted. The sweet potato slips, girl, we had a little mishap. I may have some, but I'm not sure yet. I planted a sweet potato, and I'm hoping. Well, you know how you start the slips from sweet potatoes. I had a couple of sweet potatoes left over, and I started slips. Well, I put them in water to start making slips. They haven't sprouted anything yet, so we'll see on them because I may not even have sweet potatoes this year. Um, Sorrel. I suppose that's the Jamaican sorrel. I got the seeds for that. Tree collards, the cuttings aren't ready yet. Pomegranates, I got that. Okay. Walking onion, comfrey. Okay. Yeah, girl, I get you that stuff. I can send you the comfrey, the walking onion, and the pomegranate, and the Jamaican sorrel. I can send that now. tree collards won't be ready for a little bit. They're still growing. They just don't have. I'll show y'all how you have to harvest tree collards and why mine are not ready yet. It take a little bit for that. So thanks to Maureen Williams. Everybody tell Maureen I said thank you. And she done provided me a lot of these tropicals. That's gonna give me some more content. I'll be honest and tell you, you know, the tropicals, not grown a ton of them. Some of them may make it here, some of them may not. Y'all know what that ice we got last year. You know, it just, weather is weather. But I will do my best to keep the stuff alive. I do not purposely try to kill stuff. But some stuff doesn't make it though. Just like my pigeon peas didn't make it. But so now that I'm through with that, I want to show y'all some little discoveries in the garden right quick. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and we're gonna take a little walk. I always kind of start up here. I'm not sure why, but I just do. Look at this beet. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. See the stripes in the stems? The radish comes out striped like that too. So the radish will be striped, like a pinkish, whitish. This one too. See the stripes? But I may not get radish out of those. What I may end up doing is just getting seed out of those. So I don't think there's anything really here to show you. Oh yeah, I believe. Yeah, I remember Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden sent me pomegranate cuttings, the white ones. I think these are the seeds coming up. I think that's what those are, and y'all can't really tell because the lighting is so horrible. But I'm trying to shine that. Can y'all see that? All the little green thingies. I think those are the pomegranate seeds she sent me. That looks like poke salad or something, which is gonna get ripped up. This is a volunteer tomato. I'm gonna plant that somewhere. This is Shanana, the elderberry, and the goji cutting that she sent me. That's the comfrey there. All that big stuff is probably gonna get planted. I have Maureen's comfrey. See the small cups? Already got that potted up. That stuff grows really, really fast. So if you get comfrey from me, just know that it grows quick. But yeah, I got somebody asking me for comfrey. Oh, this is a new little thing here. Look at that. I didn't know thyme had flowers. So I was going to cut that all the way back. But that's cool. It has little flowers. So I wonder if after it flowers, does it die? Someone tell me. Felix, after you flower, do you die? No, Felix never dies. He's the hardiest cat in the world. So nothing really new here. This is new though. This is what's called a pindo palm. So this is a palm tree. It's also called jelly palm, and it makes these orange fruit that people often make jelly out of. Now, how did I find out about this palm? When I was in college, they used to have palm trees on the yard, and we used to sit there and getting a little type of shade we could get, hot as it was. And they started making this fruit, and we was like, what is this fruit? And we so ignorant, we don't know what it is. We was just eating it, and we was like, oh, it's sweet. And it could have been poison. We could have been killing ourselves. We didn't know. Look at that. These are strawberries that Starduster sent me. But anyway, so we was eating the little fruits, and we didn't even know like whether they were poisonous or not. We just knew they were sweet, and we was poor and hungry. So yeah, I found out later that it's totally fine. It's not poisonous. People actually do eat and make jelly out of them, which is why they call it jelly palm. So I decided to get one because I kind of wanted a tropical look in a section of my backyard, and also wanted something that I can eat. I'm not really into ornamental stuff that don't provide me nothing that I can eat, because in the case that something happens, I need to be able to go outside and at least eat. Because if I can't have air and heat and whatever, I need to be able to eat. But radishes. All this stuff is looking pretty much the same, y'all. I think I talked about, I know this little city worker is cute. Let me see if I can get him on film. Oh, he behind the bush. Don't play me. Watch, look. The city people picking up the stuff by the side of the street. Let me see if I can get him. Y'all see him sweeping? Yeah, y'all can't see him good, but anyway, so watermelon's looking good. I want to thank P. Smith Gardner again for the seeds once again. Bradford watermelons. Most of this is stuff that Penny saved herself from her seeds. Yeah. Penny girl, you might want to get you a little hustle, girl. You might want to start selling them seeds, $2-3 the pack. Put you about 5-6 seeds in there. People will pay for them. So yeah, she sent me these seeds and these plants look absolutely gorgeous. Talita sent me the ones that are back here. Those are from Benin. So I have some authentic African watermelons that I'm very proud of, that I want to take excellent care of, because I have grand ideas. Grand. So this bed, my squash, I think something is breaking ground right there. Ooh, it's another one over there. Let's see. So I see two little things breaking ground. We're supposed to get some rain later on today, y'all. So we shall see. But I want to show you this. Can y'all see those little green? So, Humble Servants Homestead sent me some of their callaloo seeds. I believe this is okra. I think that's what's breaking ground, I think. Anyway, if you... ants. But if y'all see all the little green, those are callaloo. So, I'm very... Negroes and drop tops. Anyway, I'm excited about the callaloo. Now, update on the mulberry. For some reason, this mulberry, this is my Pakistan. That's the white mulberry. I think I may have them backwards, but I'm pretty sure this is the Pakistan, and that's the white mulberry with all the leaves. This freaking thing just bit the dust on me. It leafed out, had little leaves at the top. I don't know what happened. It bit the dust. But the good thing is I took cuttings last fall, before, well, no, as it was going, or when it was dormant, as it was going dormant, whatever. I took cuttings. This is one which is leafing out. This one is one that has already leafed out, and even this bud is opening up. So I still have it, thankfully, but it perplexes me as to why it died. Anyway, the mulberries that were on this was the first time, I think I showed previously, this had gotten some little mulberries. Because this is the first time it flowered, first time it tries the fruit, usually the fruit doesn't set too well. The 2 or 3, 4 that I had, they fell off. I'm not worried about it. I'm just glad that I know that it's a female and it will flower. But this is what I wanted to show you all. So it's not really on this. Oh, yes, it is. I don't know if y'all can see that. But my gooseberries are actually going to flower. So do you see that? The wind's blowing. I know it's moving. That's a flower. Look. Flowers. So I'm going to get gooseberries. So where one plant, the berries bit the dust, this one will save the day. These are cuttings from the white mulberry. So I perhaps, if anybody wants white mulberry, perhaps we'll have those. So let's keep moving. Keep moving. Where are we at? 8 minutes. I'm doing okay. I'm usually much more long-winded. Look at blueberry. Look. For those that kept telling me, get another bush. I'm going to get another bush, but I'm going to show y'all. You don't need more than one bush. Y'all stop telling people that. Stop reading the internet. The internet is lying to you. That's what I'm going to title this video. The internets be lying. That's what I'm going to title this video. Y'all believe way too much on the internet. I'm so sick of people reading stuff. Grow, experiment. You don't know what you're doing until you do it. Stop reading the internet. My LSU golds, no coverage at all in that ice. This was completely covered with ice. Completely covered. All I did was heal leaves up around the bottom to keep the roots from freezing. There was ice completely covering this. The onion survived. My LSU golds leafed right back out. Your figs do not need coverage. Now, let me say this. I only had a week of ice and snow. Plus them 2 or 3 days y'all saw Iris running around. If you live somewhere where you get sustained freezing temps, get a fig that's hardy. I don't think that LSU one is, because it was bred to be in Louisiana. Just in case y'all don't know, LSU stands for Louisiana State University. Boo! I don't like them. But anyway, that's that about that. So figs, I think I showed y'all I moved these. This is a Celeste. These 2 big ones are the ones I've had forever. Those are all brown turkeys. We'll walk through here. Kumquats, lots of new growth. See the little new growth? There's new growth on all the little branches, which I'm good to see. Good to see. So, little bit of progress on this. So, can you see the little green? And some of this is below the graft. The graft is right here. Let's see if y'all can see that line. Can y'all see that line? That little slanted line? That's the graft. So, some of it, the new growth is below the graft. Some is above. Above the graft is where you want it to, where I wanted to put on new growth, because that's the top part of the tree is what gives you the fruit. The bottom part of the tree is just rootstock. It's probably some, it's probably just some rootstock that's really good. The tree, the citrus probably produces fruit, but it's probably sour, bitter fruit. Usually rootstocks are not known to produce really good fruit. But I may let that little branch is the rootstock. I might let it grow out and let it fruit and see what it tastes like. Maybe it tastes okay, because sometimes they lie to you. Like I said, the internets be lying, y'all. Just like apples, they tell you not to grow apples from seed. There are people who've actually done it. They say you won't get a good apple if you grow directly from seed and wait till it fruits. They're lying to you. You can get good apples. It's not guaranteed, but you can. Look at Felix. I'm not going to show you what he's about to do. He's defiling the leaves. Felix, that is not your personal potty. You're not right for that. Anyway, so over here is where I planted potatoes. They have not come up yet. But keep in mind I planted them pretty deep. Here, I had a possum, y'all. I sat here and watched a possum eat my celery down to the ground. Just eat it to the ground. The celery. I did not know that possums liked celery. But thankfully, that little sprig is coming back. That other brassica looks really good. I don't know what it is, but it looks really good. Let's see. What else? They're making an ant mound. Felix, cover up your mess. Cover it up. You're not digging in the proper area. That's right. Turn my compost pile. Turn it. Are you covering it? Are you covering your mess? Okay, that's enough for Felix. Being a cat, quite frankly. Let me see. These brassicas here, those are supposed to be deep burgundy bunching onions. They got me. They lied to me on those seeds. Video coming up of me getting this new, like, I'm gonna repurpose and redo all of my tree things, and I also want to talk to y'all about those containers and give you some very valuable information on those containers. The bees, I had not seen bees in a few days. The bees are back. Can you guys move in? Like, can you guys go get a queen and move in? I want you. I will take care of you. You will have access to all of these plants and flowers. Okay, so here. Remember my crap. It's escaping. I think Felix has a squirrel. Or a bird. I'm hearing ruckus in the trees. Like, yep, here's a squirrel. Y'all want to see him? Okay, let me zoom in. Y'all see him? He was gonna eat my pears, wasn't he? Was he gonna eat my pears? This is real time, people. Hey, whatever you do, let me head you off. I'll be back, y'all. I've got to make sure he doesn't go in the house because he'll do that, and I can't with the freaking squirrel in the house. Okay, gotta go.